Mhm. Okay.
All right, all right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you may be chiming in from around the world. My name is Rhonda Gill Wise, and I am chiming in from Detroit, Michigan. And I'm so happy and grateful to have each and every one of you here on the line tonight. I'm so happy and excited because I have some exciting information. And I know I keep saying exciting, but it is. And you'll see why in a minute. Exciting information about this company called iGenius. Now, iGenius is a learning platform. It teaches all things finances, but it also teaches you how to earn that income you may be thinking that you need. So, if you are a person who maybe you need to go out there and get a part-time job, maybe you've been thinking about doing that, or maybe you're a person like me who's getting ready to retire and I want to make a big chunk of money in a short period of time. Or maybe you're a person who you have some money and you want to keep it that way. This platform can cater to each and every one of you. And I'm going to explain to you exactly what I'm talking about. But just to recap, my name is Rhonda Gill Wise. I'm chiming in from Detroit, Michigan. I'm one of the market experts here at iGenius. Now, I explain to you in a minute what a market expert is and what we do here, but I'm going to be talking to you along with my partner, Mr. Steve Jeffries, who I'm going to bring on the line in a little bit. But he's chiming in out of Oklahoma City and he loves helping people. He has a lot of information to share with us about making money. But grab your pens, your pencils, and write down your questions because we will take care of them at the end. But just dive into this information. Because we're going to be talking about money, I have a disclaimer which simply says that everybody's results will not be the same. Okay, we are talking about a learning platform that teaches you a learner to learn a skill set so that you will be able to change your financial situation and make some money. All right. So everybody's learning curve is different. Everybody's not going to do the same work. So therefore, everybody's results will be different. All right. If you want the full disclosure, please get back to the person that invited you to the call and they will make sure you get this information. All right. But moving forward, let's talk about a problem that we have here in America and around the world. If you grew up in a household like I did, my parents taught me and told me constantly to go to school so that I could do what? Get good grades so that I can one day get a good job and possibly live that American dream. But you know what? Somebody forgot some of the information. They did not tell me what to do with that money when I got it. Nobody taught me how to manage the money. Nobody even told me about investing. Maybe I saw it on TV or somewhere, right? But a lot of things that we don't know about money, we're told to go out and work for the money, but nobody told us how to make the money work for us. Well, I want to move away from that mindset and I want to introduce you to some information that can help us do that. So, what is the solution? The solution is a company called iGenius. And with iGenius, we can help you solve your money problems by teaching you how to think differently rather than relying on some old fashioned ideas. We can help you by giving you some cutting edge education. We have some partnerships to take advantage of just because you are part of this family. We have some research that's been tested and tried, so we know it works. The tools and the community are all right here. And this is huge because this is going to help us in the future too grab a hold of a different mindset. What type of mindset? Well, we want to move from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset. A couple of years ago, I read a book by Robert Kiyosaki called Rich Dad Poor Dad. And in that book, he tells us how to operate on this thing that's called the cash flow quadrant. All right. Most of us, we start off by being consumers where we have one source of income. We spend first. The focus is taught in a lot of households at a very young age to spend first. We robbing Peter to pay Paul, so we need some different ways. So we want to move from that consumer mindset to the investor mindset, which says we have multiple streams of income. How many times have we heard that, right? But just didn't know where to start or how to get there. We want to invest first instead of spend first. We would need to learn how to, instead of working for the money, make the money work for us. We want to focus on earning rather than spending. And we want to learn how to one day, right now, pay ourselves, right? The old way, we don't pay ourselves first. Sometimes we don't even have any savings, right? But let's talk about this cash flow quadrant. Most of us, Steve, and you know, and I know we high school, or maybe you had a job when you were younger working around the house, and we got paid for doing what? Exchanging our time for dollars. I couldn't go out and get a job. I had to do all my work and job at the house, right? But still, we're exchanging our time for dollars. And without exchanging that time and doing that actual tit for tat work, you won't get any money. All right. So some of us decided, well, I don't want to go work inside that building. I would rather use my talents